Hello everyone, my name is Kinetic and welcome back to Archeage. In this video I'm going to quickly go over how to get your first glider and also how to upgrade it to get a much better glider here in Archeage. Your first glider is actually going to come for free. It's called an experimental glider and it will look a lot like this. You will get this from questing in Archeage. I can't exactly tell you when or where because obviously there are different races in the game and different areas will be where you will get the quest to actually get your first glider. But it doesn't take very long. I think I got mine at around level 9 or something like that, which seems to be around that time, somewhere between like 8 or 10, which is very easy to get to, very quickly to get up to that level as well. So you should have your first experimental glider in a very short time. You can actually craft one of these if you for some reason miss the quest entirely, or whether you just want to maybe get a head start and get to gliding as quickly as possible. You can get an experimental glider, and the way that you would do that first is by getting a plan, a design for making a glider. The way to do that, as far as I know, the best way to do it is you will go to the Mirage Isle. And the way you get to there is by taking one of these portals, which can pretty much, I think, be found in every farm area. In a farm area like this, they usually have like these crafting stations, NPCs to buy regens from. Like, for example, we've got the seed merchant here, sapling, crafting benches and stuff like that. There, I believe, is almost always a portal like this that will take you to Mirage Island. Alright, so here we are at Mirage Island. And if you have a mount, go ahead and jump on your mount. And we're going to head to the left. Around this area. You'll pass some really nice looking horse armor here. Jump across this little water. And follow this road. And over here will be some tents and things like that. And you can already see off in the distance there are some gliders. So at this point, whether you have an experimental glider or not, this is where you're going to get upgrades. Here is actually the experimental glider, and it costs 5 silver to purchase. Now remember, this is just the design. These don't actually give you a glider, it's just the design plans, sort of the instructions on how to put together a glider. Since I already have an experimental glider, I don't need that, so I'm going to cancel. But there is also the enhanced glider design, the improved glider. I believe this is the second tier because it's 25 silver. This is 50 silver, the enhanced one. And then over here we have the complete glider, which costs 1 gold. Now in order to get up to, for example, the complete glider, you need the previous tier of glider, which would be the enhanced glider. So you need one of these in order to craft the fourth one over here, the complete glider. In other words, what you will probably do, what I'm going to do here in this video, is I'm going to take my original experimental glider, upgrade it into an improved glider, then take that and change again to an enhanced, and then it's going to become a complete glider. And these can be done just with those materials, simply the glider itself and the design plans. If you want a much fancier looking glider, then there are also these as well. But these cost Nui's tiers times 30, which takes a while to get. It's not easy getting those tiers from any way that I know of so far. But these are on display just like all the other ones, and they look really awesome. I'm especially going to be excited to pick this one up, I think. That's really cool. So, once you have your glider or the plans that you need, what we're going to do is we're going to actually head back to our workbench area, in our farm area where we were before. To go back to the farm that you originated from, all you need to do is come back to this original location where we spawned into. And over here, there will be a portal. And these always take you back to your previous location. Alright, so I've returned to my farmland area. And there's a bunch of crafting benches and stuff like that, like I showed before. What we want to visit is the carpentry workbench. I'm going to right click on that, and it's got two options here. It's got carpentry and machining. We want to choose machining, and then from here it will have some drop down menus and you will see gliders. Click on the little arrow there and it will show you a list of all of the gliders. So here is, as I mentioned before, your way of crafting the first experimental glider. Since I already have this, I don't actually need to do that. I'm going to go ahead and move to the improved glider. And as it says, I need the improved glider design and I need my experimental glider. So I'm going to go ahead and craft that. This of course is going to use some labor points, 25, make sure that you have some labor points available. And there we go. I've got an improved glider now in my inventory. There it is. And I've got the other plans here as well for the other gliders. So now I'm going to go to the enhanced glider, same as before, the design, and the previous tier of glider, which is now the improved glider. Go ahead and craft. It's going to be another 25 labor. There's that. And now it actually says the ultimate glider. Perhaps there is a little confusion there on the translation and whether it's a complete or ultimate. They'll probably go with ultimate, but I think you guys get where this is going. Again, we've got the complete glider design, it says here, and the enhanced glider. And looks like I leveled up from that. Very, very nice. Well, I'll mess with my skills later. I'm really excited to try out my new ultimate glider. Don't forget that you actually have to have your glider equipped. You can click and drag it like that, or also from your character info, you can click on this arrow and equip your glider and other equipment just like that. Alright. We need to get this baby out. Put it someplace convenient on my hotbar. And we need to find a nice high place for me to jump from. This is really exciting for me because this is my first upgraded glider. And upgraded glider flight at that as well. I've just been messing with the experimental glider, and it's been okay, but it barely has anything like going for it. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah. So we've got a couple of skills here. We've got glider nitro, detonate gunpowder, alright. Glider barrage, fires several arrows, and fires flames. Wow, so this is really a heavy-duty combat glider. Flies like a dream. Very, very nice. Coming in for a landing. Oh yeah. That is awesome. There it is. That is how to acquire your first glider and also how to upgrade it here in Archeage. Really simple stuff. Like I said, you'll get your first glider as you're questing fairly early on, like around levels 8 to 10, depending on what race you choose and where to find the quest. It's, again, very easy as long as you are following the quest lines and progressing kind of as you are being sort of breadcrumbed from one one quest to another, it shouldn't be hard at all. If you do have problems with finding your experimental glider, then there's a good chance that if you just ask in the chat where the quest is for the area, somebody's probably going to help you out. I've had really good luck so far and good experience with getting questions answered from the community here in Archeage, which is a really good sign. And hopefully soon we will have some other guides and things like that out there in the form of like wikias and stuff to help people out. But I couldn't find anything to answer this question, like how to get a glider and how to upgrade it, so that's why I wanted to make this video. If you enjoyed it, I'd appreciate it if you click the thumbs up button. I want to know what you think as well. Let me comment in the comment section below, and if you're looking for more guides and just more stuff on Archeage in general, definitely subscribe because I've got more videos coming up soon. Thanks for watching this video. My name is Kinetic. I'll see you next time.